We on the night time, no more light time, no more shot time, lifetime, yeah, it's grind time, living lifetime, yeah.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? My name is William Wilson, aka The Clothier. We're coming to you from Stats Sports Bar in Charlotte, North Carolina, getting ready for the Vegas and the Carolinas boxing event tomorrow night, presented by Vegas Grand Boxing Promotions. And we have the honor and the privilege of being here with the announcer, Mr. Walter Waite Jr. Not be confused with Walter Waite Jr. How you doing, Walter?
I'm doing great. I appreciate you having me this evening.
Yeah. And before we get started, and he's the Army man too, so he's a veteran, so thank you for your service.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah. So if he had scored a little better in ABBA, he could have been a Navy man like me. But so what we got to look forward to tonight?
Say again?
What are we looking forward to tonight happening?
At the big show, the main event?
No, what do we got to look forward to tonight?
Oh.
I know we got to weigh in and all this stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Up, so.
We got a weigh-in. We got coming up tonight the weigh-in. It's the Vegas Grand Boxing Promotions Fight Night, Vegas and the Carolinas. We're going to have the face-offs with every fighter here, face-to-face. It's very emotional. It's very intense. The fight fans are going to be able to see who's going to be in the ring at the show tomorrow night.
Yeah, well, hopefully you got some extra security. I know sometimes these face-offs can get a little touchy. So
I'll tell you what, it's been intense. I've told these boxers, we got one in specific, Myrie, Pink Panther Coleman, and Jaquan Towns, the king. It's been fierce. And if I catch a black eye at this face-off before the fight, I'm not going to be happy.
Well, it is possible, and those are big boys too. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
and these two are going for a WBF championship belt.
Oh wow.
Absolutely. In fact, we got 2 championship belts on the line. 2 WBFs. We got Myrie and we've got Towns, and then we got Michael Williams Jr. He's coming up to 7-0. Roy Jones Jr. will be in his corner. He's going for a belt also.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, looks like the time is drawing near. I know you got to get ready to do your thing.
Absolutely.
So we're going to let you say goodbye. Thank you so much for coming out.
I appreciate it.
It's going to be popping.
We hope to see you out here at the face-offs, folks. Vegas Grand.
What time is it? What time is it?
Get ready for a new experience. We're talking about sports on ADSN.
This is kind of the nitty-gritty where they're doing all the dirty work and getting ready for the season.
So let's just put that out there to begin with.
With Kevin Casey, Reggie Walker, Mike Pacheco, John Tobias. Tune in each week, and the Talking About Sports experience will blow you away.
I was wondering if a bowl of soup came with that hat that you were wearing.
I got the shorts though now.
All right, welcome back. We're at Stats Sports Bar in Charlotte, North Carolina. The face-offs and the weigh-ins are underway. Things are moving pretty quickly. Let's go check it out.
High stakes. This is going to be an 8-rounder for the WBF International Welterweight Championship. Introducing first up onto the stage, all the way from Alabama, Stephon McIntyre. And his adversary, no stranger to North Carolina boxing. Welcome to the stage, the 7-0, undefeated, the reigning and defending UMBC Carolinas welterweight champion, the 19-year-old phenom, born wonder, 150%, Michael Williams
All right, so Jaquan, you're defending the belt tomorrow night. Mm-hmm. So I know you got some hands on you. How you feeling about tomorrow, man?
I feel good, man. I'm in shape. My body feel good. My mind is good. You know, I got God covering me, so I'm good.
Oh, I hear that.
Yeah.
Now, how long you been training for this fight?
The fight, Maury, I've been training, I believe, for 2 years. We supposed to have fought a little over about 2 years ago. So I've been waiting on this fight for a while. He been waiting on this fight for a while. I haven't really been training for him, but I've been training. I've been training, getting ready. So yeah, I would say 2 years.
All right, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Tarboro, North Carolina, Princeville to be exact. I've been fighting for 3 years. I started boxing just to lose weight. 3 years ago, I was 320 pounds. So that's the reason why I started boxing. I got down in weight just to fight. I didn't know it was going to take me this far. Thank God it did, because it changed my life. So yeah, I started doing it just to lose weight.
You said you was 320 pounds.
320 pounds.
What you weigh now?
I weighed in 195 on the dot.
All right, so okay, I think we gonna go get y'all swing on. We gonna throw them bones. All right, man. So how long is your fight supposed to be tomorrow? How many rounds is scheduled for?
It's scheduled for 10 rounds.
10 rounds?
10 rounds.
How long you think you'll be fighting?
I'm gonna say 10 rounds. I say that, man, because I don't put my foot in my mouth. If the fight is 10 rounds, 4 rounds, 6 rounds, I'm gonna say I'm going where it's scheduled to go. Because everybody who try to predict rounds, let's say I say I'm gonna knock them out in the first round, and I end up knocking them out in the third. I just put my foot in my mouth. I didn't bad my mouth up.
Plus, no need opening up the door, that kind of trouble.
Right,
I got you.
So I'm telling you, it's gonna go 10 rounds. Now, what I can promise you is, I'm gonna fight hard 10 rounds.
There you go. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
We appreciate you coming through, my man. Wish you best tomorrow. Do your thing.
Thank y'all.
All right, we're back. We're at intermission. The weigh-ins are coming through lively. The crowd's going crazy. The fans have been insane. It's been a great time. If you guys missed it, you should have been here. But during this intermission, we're going to take the time to talk to one of the partners here at Stats who actually designed this beautiful location, Mr. Clyde Thomas.
How you doing, brother? Everything's good?
Oh, yeah, man. Can't complain a bit. How you been?
So far, so good. I'm excited, man. I'm looking forward to this fight tomorrow, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a great fight. Now, I love this layout here, man. What was your inspiration to lay it out like this?
Sports. What we wanted to do, we wanted to, basically transcend the people that come in to eat that never ate on a basketball court before, ate on a football field before, to really feel like they're at the game while they're eating. So you basically can sit at the 50-yard line, you can sit on the sideline, you can sit at the foul line, stuff like that.
I got you. That's pretty cool. So now that makes sense to me. I can see the gridiron out there. I see all that. I was looking at the picture you had back there, Jordan making the jump shot.
That's right.
And I happened to look over and I realized I see the picture. I see Patrick Ewing, and I see Sleepy Floyd in the background.
That's right.
I actually took a picture of it, text that to him.
That's right.
I didn't realize he was in that game. Me and Sleepy been friends a long time.
Because what we wanted to do over there, being that this is North Carolina, and then you got that big rivalry between Duke and Carolina, so we wanted to basically stick that on the wall. So we took one of the best college basketball teams, which is Duke, with Grant Hill and that crew.
Christian Leighton and those guys, yep.
Exactly, to play against Michael Jordan, which, one of the best players that ever touched the ball at North Carolina. So we just stuck them on the wall and made it make sense.
Right, exactly. That's a beautiful thing, too. It's a great tribute. That's a great tribute.
Definitely.
Now, what's the signature dish out here? If somebody's coming out here for the first time, what should they get?
Oh, the lobster mac and cheese is amazing.
Yeah?
Amazing, yeah. One of our owners, Natasha, she put together this excellent recipe for the macaroni and cheese, which is amazing. And then, you top it off with a big lobster tail. So it's great. And then, the variety of flavors of wings, which is incredible also. But the menu is incredible. It's different from anything else. So when you come here, you really get that real southern taste, and for a decent price, which makes sense.
I got you. Well, we got to get back to the weigh-in, so Clyde, we appreciate you coming out here, giving us some time.
Yes, sir.
And I already know what I'm about to do. I wasn't sure I was going to eat tonight, but I'm going to take your advice. I'm going to go order some lobster mac and cheese.
There you go, baby. There you go.
And we'll see you back in a little bit.
Lick my lips on this one. Yeah. It's been been sunny all week. The weatherman said today's almost gonna be as hot as this beat. Plus the words that I speak. I got out of the shower, hit the barbershop, and God in the seat. They talking about the game from last night and placing bets on who gon' win tonight's fight. I got out of the chair, fresh to death. Look down, check my phone, cause I just got a text. My man's at the car wash, said it's gonna be on tonight. There's a party, and it's gonna be tight. I ain't gotta be told twice. Went and got me some rest, cause it's gonna be one of those nights. Can already see it. Text again, said you saw one I slept on and a best friend. When the sun's bright and the wind don't blow, you really hope that tomorrow comes slow. Yeah, I ain't got a care in the world, just got paid. Got the slick shades and the fresh fade. We gon' have a good time, everybody keep it tight. Get right, keep it moving all night. Yeah, get my dance on. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, let's go. Check. It's almost 10, the sun's gone, but it's still hot, and my phone's been ringing non-stop. My dog pulled up in the coupe, push the button and there's air where there used to be a sunroof. Yeah, we're stunting hard, switching lanes on the highway. Get to the spot and the line's down the block. Not a problem when you flow like this. Dap the bouncer while the valet park the whips. The DJ's dropping those hits, and these chicks look like it's a...
We're talking about sports on
We're talking about sports at ADSN. I don't know how to say that.
We're talking about
sports in, oh God, I forgot.
ADSN.
What is it?
ADSN.
ADSN, okay.
Yep.
We're talking about sports.
Talking about sports.
We're talking about sports.
Talking sports.
Talking about sports. We're talking about sports on ADSN.
Talking about sports on ADSN.
Well, we got another contender here tonight. Tomorrow night going for another belt with a very famous lineage. Tell me about yourself, brother.
Yeah, my name is Michael Williams Jr. I'm a professional fighter, 19 years old. I'm 7-0, and tomorrow I'll be fighting for my WBF championship. I'm ready. I'm prepared,
19
man.
years old and fighting for his first championship? Or?
Nah, this will be my second. I got a UNBC North Carolina championship. But this is kind of like a big one for me right here.
Oh, I got you.
I'm ready, yeah.
I hear you. So you really got some hands. You got some speed.
Yeah. So you'll see tomorrow.
So what's your textbook? Like, what is your punch? The uppercut, the jab? Like, what's your strength?
All my punches, I just like to let my hands go and do my thing in the ring. I'm not really saying I got a certain punch, but just all my punches is just, dangerous. So.
I got you.
Yeah, you get me.
I got you. Yeah, you sound like your mentor,
man. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for tomorrow.
Tell the people out there, you got a very, very famous, world-renowned mentor. So tell the people who your mentor is.
Oh, that's the one and only Roy Jones Jr., baby. He's been
Mr. Roy Jones, man. Roy,
the one and only, man.
Roy knocked out people in a lot of weight classes.
Oh yeah, no doubt. He went to heavyweight and got it done.
Yes, you plan on doing that same thing, going up and down? You gonna just stick to one? And
I'll probably go like a lot, but not like you went all the way up to heavyweight. I probably won't do that. Nah.
I got you.
Yeah, but.
So what weight you fighting at?
140. That's super light.
140. Okay. All right. So Mike, word has it, little birdie told me that at 19 years old, first year going pro, going for your second belt, and you got some hot new kicks out.
Oh, you know it, man. Just came out with the Buck 50s, the UNC edition, and they just fired too. I'll be wearing my all black ones tomorrow, but the UNCs is just crazy. They just releases. Yeah. It's a dope shoe. So
we got to check those out.
I advise you to get it. You can buy them at matchbox.co or matchbox.org. You can purchase the shoes.
So do interviewers get a free pair though? Do the interviewers get a free pair? Here they are. Oh,
you hold one of those. You hold one of those. Hold on. Bang.
You know it, baby.
The UNC edition.
Yeah, man.
The UNC edition. I see you got the boxer man on the top.
With the blue bottom.
Got him.
That's
all right. That's what?
That's me.
That's my man right there. At 19 years old, I was defending the country. 19 years old, he got his own shoe.
Yes, sir.
How can I be like him? That's all I'm trying to do. How can I be like you, brother? That's all I'm trying to say.
Dope right here.
You got these in 9.5s?
Yeah, but I need
a pair of 9.5.
Matchbox.co.
Oh, they gonna make me pay for them. Boy, brother just can't get a hookup. Put him on TV, can't get a hookup. Hey, all right, tell us a little bit about yourself. A little quick rundown about yourself.
Well, we from North Carolina, Fayetteville. And I've been boxing for about 10 years, ever since I was 8. And just my boxing professional record, yeah, like I said, 7-0. My amateur is on 35-13. And I won, a couple of nationals and went to the regionals and got it done. And I've been boxing professional since I was since this year actually. Around I turned pro in January, so each month so far I had a fight almost.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So you turned pro in January, got the new one. This is going for your second belt.
Oh yeah, already
in November. So not even the first year. You may mess around and have 2 belts before the end of the year.
Yeah, and I met Roy this month. This year too. So this year has been pretty big for me.
I see 2018 been straight for you.
Yeah,
it's gonna be hard to cover that, man. In 2019,
it's gonna be bigger than this. This ain't nothing. Just the beginning, man. Just the beginning.
I feel you, man. Well, good luck to you tomorrow night.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Be healthy, be good. It was a great fight.
Yes,
I'll see Roy later on.
All right, man.
Charlotte, North Carolina, the time that you've all been waiting for. The wait is over. Welcome to the stage, the gym of the Queen City, LaVonte, the world-class Ladies and gentlemen, these two right here will square off for Vegas Grand Boxing Promotions Fight Night.
All right, we're here with another one of our fighters, a bruiser, a pugilist extraordinaire, my man Jason Ward. Don't let the name fool you. He came for war. The H is silent. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Jason.
All right, yeah, I'm a brawler style. Try to take it to the guy at fast pace. I'm in good condition. I run marathons, so I just try to put all my endurance into the fight and wear him down.
I got you. Now, what weight are you fighting at?
Oh, it's 154. It's the junior middleweight, but he was a little overweight, so we're doing 160 now, middleweight. Yeah.
I got you. Okay, cool. Now tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us a little bit about you.
I'm actually a full-time respiratory therapist. I work in the hospital, and I do boxing kind of on the side, a little dangerous hobby I got going. And I've been retired for 2 years, but they called me out for this fight, so I took the opportunity, and here I am.
So they called you out of retirement to come through as a respiratory therapist?
Respiratory therapist, yeah. I've been doing that for 10 years.
All right, well, the good thing is, you're going to have your win together. Your cardio going to be up. At least we know the breath going to be good.
Yeah, yeah.
So you've been retired for a couple of years. You think you still got it?
Now I'm fresh now, yeah. Let my body recover from all those grueling matches I was in.
I got it. Think you're going to have a couple rounds, take the nut rest off, or you going to be ready for first round?
I'm going to go pretty much all out because I'm thinking I'm going to have to just outwork him, really, because he's going to have the skill over me. He's undefeated, 12-0. And I'm the road warrior, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Right, thank you.
Well, good luck to you tomorrow night. Be healthy, be safe, be good.
All right, thank you.
All right. The man we got right now needs no introduction, especially if you're from the Carolinas and the Queen City. But for the three of you that was under a rock and just got here last week, I'm introduced to the one and the only world-class gentleman, Mr. LaVonte Earley. How you doing,
brother? Thank you for having me, man. I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling wonderful. I'm ready to do this, man.
I know you was out of action for a little bit, had some injuries. Tell the people a little bit about your injury.
Just a little bit of backstory on the injury. I actually was traveling. I went out of town, and I ended up stepping in a hole in a boxing ring, and the arch collapsed in my foot. And I went through a little bit of therapy. Well, went through a whole lot of therapy. I'm actually, still doing stuff to keep everything at 100%, man. But I'm all the way back, man, and better than ever. I think that this is one of those things that really took my career to the next level. A lot of times people look at things like an injury as something that sets you back, but this injury right here, man, was something that really catapulted me to the next level mentally, and I'm readier than I ever been, man. And I feel great, man, and I'm all the way back 100%.
I love it. So the setback became a setup
for a comeback, baby.
I love it. I love that all day long. Now, tell the people about your record, man.
Yeah, so I'm 6-0. My last fight was November 18th. of 2017. Today is November 16th. Tomorrow is November 17th, 2018. I mean, 2017 was my last fight. November 17th. November 18th, 2017. Now it's November 17th, 2018.
And I was there for that fight too.
Yeah. Did you enjoy that, man?
Oh man, you put that man to sleep. He was asleep before he hit the mat. That was a beautiful thing. It was a work of art, man. It's a work of art.
Definitely.
Now, tell me. Now I
appreciate that.
You're a fashionable joint too, a world-class gentleman. So we know you're fashionable. Know you fly. Got the gear on. Tell the people about your fashion line.
Oh yeah, man. So this right here is the world-class gentleman. This is a one of one though. You got the shirt. You got the
look at it.
The pants to match with it.
Look at it. And then the shoes match.
Yeah, you know the shoes to match with it.
You got to coordinate.
The Gent Gang on the back. You know, this was a one of one that we were doing. So, but yeah, I'm always dropping stuff, man. I'm always trying to stay on top of the things. And the fashion is a big thing for me, man, because I'm an artist in the ring and outside of the ring. So, definitely.
I tell you, one thing I always liked about you, man, besides the fact you have impeccable suit taste, because you got a William Wilson suit in the closet.
Sir.
But on top of that, man, you take pride in being a gentleman. You don't come across like a thug. You don't try to act like a thug. You don't act like a tough guy. You let your hands do the work. And when you're not in the ring, it's all about being a gentleman, all about being class.
Exactly.
Tell the people what brings that on, man. What's the cause of that?
What brings that on, man, is my upbringing, man. How I was raised, my parents, my beautiful mother, my loving father, you know, and my family and everybody that poured into me on a daily basis and on a yearly basis, and all the people who really took a part in making me the man that I am today, man. So that's really a part of my character, man. A lot of people say, man, how do you stay like that all the time? Because that's truly where my heart is, and that's truly, I intend on always being the best me, man, and I want to put positive energy in the world. So that's really where that comes from, man.
I got you. Well, one thing I can attest for firsthand that he's speaking the truth. I know a lot of people get in front of microphones and they just say what they want to say. They think what they think the people need to hear. I've seen you live that. I know your mom or your pops. I know you come from a great family. I see how you carry yourself. And I see the humility too, because everywhere you go, you got a huge following behind you. When you was doing your face-off up there, the fans went crazy. But you always carry yourself very humble. You don't let it get to you. You never too up. You never too down. You never don't. And I remember when people were getting pictures and autographs after your fight last time. You stayed and waited for everybody, and you took a special note for the little kids and stuff like that to make sure you took time for them. So I see that you actually live and you walk what you talk.
Exactly.
So good luck to you tomorrow night, man.
Man,
welcome when you come back. Always look forward to supporting you, man, and keep doing what you're doing.
Definitely. Much love. Much love to you, man. I appreciate you guys having me. Man. You've always treated me with respect, man, and always, hooked me up with a suit. So, I got that was an excellent thing, man. And shouts out to ADSN, man. Awesome network. Always covering the best that's going on in Charlotte and all the best things you got going on in the Queen City. So we appreciate you and all of your hard work, man. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world class gentleman. I dropped the mic, but I tear him up.
We're talking about sports on
We're talking about sports at ADSN. I don't know how to say that.
We're talking about
sports in, oh God, I forgot.
ADSN.
What is it?
ADSN.
ADSN, okay.
Yeah. We're talking about sports.
Talking about sports.
We're talking about sports.
Talking sports. Talking about sports. We're talking about sports on ADSN.
Talking about sports on ADSN.
All right, we back again with my man Khalil Smoot. Now this brother right here, I'm assuming he fighting heavyweight.
Yes, sir.
This is a full-grown man right here. I heard you spar with bulls.
That's about right, man. That's about right.
Tell the people a little bit about yourself, man.
My name Khalil God's Warrior Smoot. This is my professional debut. We definitely gonna get that belt, every belt out there. Humble beginnings, long time coming, but we finally here. You know what I'm saying? God over everything, God over me, God over everything out here. So I want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, everything I do is to glorify God, man.
I got you. So you're making your debut tonight, man.
Yes, sir.
So you get to make your debut in front of one of the legends of boxing, Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah, that's my
night,
favorite boxer of all time, man.
Oh man,
so I learned a lot from him. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shine tomorrow.
So they could put a little bit more pressure on you think? Or
Nah, no pressure, no emotions, no feelings, man. It's what I do, what I was born to do.
I got you. So this being your pro debut, what was your amateur record like?
26-4.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. So I've been around, learned a lot. It's just time to make stuff happen. So we're gonna have a busy year. Signed with Southpaw Management. Got some great sponsors. Got Ego Generation. It's one of my sponsors. We just doing a lot of stuff, man. We gotta focus. You know what I'm saying? We got tunnel vision, so we're gonna make it happen, man.
I got you.
In Jesus' name.
Oh, always, everything in Jesus' name.
That's right.
All things work together for the good.
That's
I'm with
right.
you. Now, here's my question. I know you've been training and working your tail off for this fight. So tomorrow night, after the fight's over, you wake up tomorrow, the fight is done. What are you gonna do to relax and just kind of unwind and come down from that? What's the first thing you're gonna eat?
Oh, I'm a heavyweight, so you know what I'm saying? We can eat good anyway.
So you ain't got to do the strict diet then.
Right, but I'm going to mess with some sweet potato pies, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes, sir.
Some donuts, you know what I'm saying? Everything that's probably not the best thing for a fight, I'm going to probably put in me tomorrow or Sunday. But, I stay healthy, stay ready for whenever the call comes so I can keep climbing that ladder.
I got you, man. Well, who you fighting tomorrow anyway?
Milton Martin, another king.
Oh, yeah?
Milton Martin, yeah. Seemed like a stand-up guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Outside the ring, he a king. But I just look forward to fighting him. This is what I do, and I'll do anything. I'll take anybody's head off to glorify God. You know what I'm saying? So there'll be no hesitation there. But, yeah, definitely a respectable cat.
There you go. The rods, words they spread the rods, they spare the rods for the child.
Yeah.
So there you go. All right, man. But good luck out there tomorrow night, man. Good luck to you. Congratulations on making that first pro fight, the first of many, and hopefully I'm here to interview you for a few of them.
Okay, make sure y'all follow Khalil God's Warrior Smoot on Instagram, KAHLIL_God's Warrior Smoot. Y'all be safe.
See, I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna hit my. See,
I see, man.
I need to put my thighs up here. My arm don't match.
My second fight right here.
I'm an old man, not me. Not at all. But good luck to you tomorrow night, brother. Good luck to you.
Respect.
Maybe with Lei'd Tapa. Tapa. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Lei'd Tapa.
Well, tomorrow I'll be fighting November 17th. But other than that, I'm a pro wrestler, pro MMA fighter. I'm a competitor in jiu-jitsu, and I'm a boxer.
You're just a violent woman.
No, not violent. I just love challenging myself, and throughout my journey in life, it brought me to those different combat sports opportunities. So I wanted to challenge myself and did those things, and still do it. I just take it as it comes.
So how long have you been fighting competitively?
Since 2015.
I mean, not just boxing. I mean, just period.
Yeah.
Oh, so all of it since the first fight ever.
Within 3 years. My first fight ever was 2015. That's even like I would train, but I wrestled for Impact Wrestling, and then I worked with WWE. After I did that, I always wanted to get into combat sports, so I took that time from 2015 to train, and then my first MMA fight came about opportunity in Japan. So I went to Japan and fought my first MMA fight. A couple of months ago, I was just in Las Vegas and won a world championship and Master World's Championship in Jiu-Jitsu. So in my heavyweight female division. So I just love a good challenge.
I see it. So how many championships do you have?
Well, Brazilian, I've won wrestling championships, Jiu-Jitsu championship. My goal in boxing is to be a world champion. So I know it takes time and I'm building my record, but I feel I'm on the right track and have a great team to guide me through. on taking fights and stuff like that.
I got you. So what's your boxing record now?
I'm 2-0 right now in boxing, both knockouts. So this will be my third fight tomorrow. So
is anybody here surprised that she's fought twice and she knocked them both out? Is anybody surprised that a jiu-jitsu, MMA, WWE, now boxer is knocking people out? Is anybody surprised? Of course not. All right. So how many rounds is your fight tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night we're going 4 rounds, 3-minute 4 rounds. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you got a strategy for it? Can you tell us, or is it hush?
Honestly, I never have a strategy of what they're going to do, because to me in a fight, you're trained to do what you're supposed to do. So I just know what I train to do. So I'm going to do everything that my coaches have me prepared for, offensively, defensively, and I'm the type of person that feel off of a person. So everything I'm going off of what I see, because that's just how I've always been. Like I can't go in there and expect, oh yeah, she's going to do this and that, so I'm going to do this and that. No, I just prepare myself to be ready for whatever. You know?
I got you. Okay. Well, good luck to you. Hopefully tomorrow night you'll be 3-0.
Thank you.
Next time we see you, after the next time we see you, put your work in. You'll be 3-0, and thank you so much.
Thank you. Can I give a shout out?
Absolutely. I'm going to stop you.
I just want to give a shout out to my husband and my family. I also want to thank all of my sponsors for sponsoring me. I have them here on my shirt. Future Legend, Pure Gava, Pure Body Logics, also Fit Feel in Charlotte, North Carolina, and OFA's Private Home Care Services and Mastercut's Barbershop. So I truly appreciate their support on my grind to my goals of where I want to go, and believing in me to put their company behind me. So I'm just thankful for everybody that support me. Just know that tomorrow night I'm coming hard, I'm coming strong, and I never give up. So I'm going to give it my best to deliver and fight my fight.
I got one last question before you go. I see the flags. What country is that?
This is Tonga.
Tonga, okay.
Yeah, so I'm from Tonga, and I always love representing my country. Come from a small, tiny little island on the map, so anytime I fight, I always like to show pride of where I come from and my roots and represent my country.
Awesome. That's a beautiful thing.
Thank you.
And again, good luck for you tomorrow night.
Thank you.
We're talking about sports on
We're talking about sports at ADSN. I don't know how to say that.
We're talking about
sports in, oh God, I forgot.
ADSN.
What is it?
ADSN.
ADSN, okay.
Yeah. We're talking about sports.
Talking about sports.
We're talking about sports.
Talking sports. Talking about sports. We're talking about sports on ADSN.
Talking about sports on ADSN.
As you can hear, it's already loud and pumping right now. We got the world-class gentleman, LaVonte Earley. We got Mike Williams Jr. Roy Williams is going to be in the Roy Jones Jr. going to be in the building tomorrow. It's going to be on and popping. We got some guys making their debut. Some guys that come out of retirement. We got a little bit of everything for you. Got a lot of diversity coming in tonight. We here again with my namesake. We ain't related that we know of just yet, but we may do one of those, what they call it, 23 DNA things. Yeah. We may be related somewhere down the road. We're here with my man Preston Wilson.
Yes, sir.
He's fighting tomorrow night.
Yes, sir.
Under it's Vegas Grand Boxing Promotions. He's gonna be fighting tomorrow night. Tell the people a little bit about yourself, Preston.
Well, I fight between 140, 147. My opponent didn't show. Well, he backed out of the fight, so I found another opponent about 160. So he's gonna try to get his weight down a little bit. I'm gonna jump up. I'm a junior welterweight about to fight a middleweight because I won the fight, man. I come to bang.
So you just like take on all comers. You don't care.
Whoever.
You gotta step up,
Yes,
drop
sir.
down. You
Yes,
gonna take
sir.
them on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you a Wilson, man.
Yes, sir.
You a true
Yep,
Wilson.
yep,
You all
yep.
right with me.
Yep.
You all right with me. So how long you been fighting?
I went pro the end of 2013, 2012, 2013. I fought at the Tough Man, local Tough Man's there in West Virginia. Won it back to back. I was just needing some money, and ended up being good at it. Found out I have a heavy left hand. Knocked everyone out in the competition. So my trainer's like, might as well go pro. So I started getting a little sparring. Went pro the end of 2013. My record's 4-3-1. It's not padded by no means. You know what I mean? Not padded. I jumped out there maybe a little too early and fought some dogs. But you look at my record, my 3 losses. You know, they're all great competition. Great competition.
Well, I mean, I can tell that because like you said, the guy you were going to fight was at 147.
Yeah.
Said he backed out, so a guy that's 160 jumped up.
Yep.
Now you got to jump up to fight him.
Yeah, 142 plus 5. I mean, I cut weight. And I got a regular job I do, so that makes it hard. You know, I work 40 hours a week, man, and that makes the weight cut hard. You know what I mean? Not having the time to cut it right. So I start having ate in a couple of days, man. Trying to make weight, you know, for that fight, and he wanted to talk all that game. Tavon Young wanted to talk all that crap, man, and then shows up at the weigh-ins and leaves, man. So me and my crew, my team, we're ready to fight. We found a guy at 160. His opponent, you know, didn't show up. He's gonna try to knock off a little bit of weight, and we're gonna run it.
There you
We're
go.
gonna run it, man.
There you go.
We both want to fight. We both want to show people a fight, so we're gonna fight.
There you go. Next man up. I'm
gonna try to sit him down, though. To be honest with you, I'm gonna try to get him out of there, man.
I understand that. Now you said you ain't ate in a couple of days. Be careful, man.
Yeah. I mean, tonight, go get me some pasta. I'm Italian, man. Go get me some pasta, some meatballs, man. Oh yeah.
I can't wait. That's what you eat tomorrow night, huh?
Yeah. I mean, not tonight. As soon as I leave here, I'm gonna give me some food, man.
I got you, man.
I'm gonna try to get my weight up a little bit. Like I said, man, he didn't show up. So I'm a fight, man. I'm a fighter. I came all the way from West Virginia to fight. I'm a fight.
There you go. West by God, Virginia.
West
I
by
hear
God,
you.
Virginia, man.
I hear you, man.
Some of us can bang from West Virginia. You know what I mean? They want to, you know. People think the competition there from West Virginia. We don't have no fighters. We got fighters, man. My boy's one of them right here. Me and him. Me and my boy.
Well, in the words of Kevin Hart, they're gonna learn today.
They're gonna learn today.
All right, I got you, my brother. Well, good luck to you, and have a good time, man. All right, it's almost time, ladies and gentlemen. The boxes are weighed in. All the pictures have been taken. The face-offs have been done. The trash has been talked. The stage has been set, and the gauntlets have been dropped. So now everything is ready. We only have one thing left to do, and that's to talk to the lady that put it all together. The owner, creator, and founder of Vegas Grand Boxing Promotions, Miss LaVonte Earley, and she'll be with us soon.
Hit it right on Rodeo, spend it cause I got it. Black car, you know, I'm a boss.
Everything's starting to wind down now. You've seen champions. You've seen guys that are coming out of retirement. You've seen guys that are making their pro debut. You've seen a young lady who's won championships in 4 different arenas, who's now working on her 4th or 5th. And you've seen the world-class gentleman that's on his, they call it a comeback because he never left. He knocked a guy out last time. He gonna probably knock him out again tomorrow. So, but the person, now we can see the person who's responsible for making all this happen. The creator, the founder, the president, the owner, the CEO, the everything of Vegas Grand Boxing Promotions, Miss LaVonte Earley. How you doing?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you so much, William. Thank you so much. I'm excited. I am so excited to be here tonight, and I want to thank you and thank Another Damn Sports Network. I love that name, Another Damn Sports Network. I love it. Thank you all for being here tonight. It's definitely exciting to be in the Carolinas and bringing what we call Vegas to the Carolinas.
Well, you're doing a great job. I mean, every event gets bigger and bigger. They're gonna have Roy Jones Jr. gonna be in the house tomorrow night.
Yes, Michael Williams Jr. He is 7-0. He's the UMBC champion. He is bringing Roy Jones. That's his trainer. That's his senior chief trainer.
And we found out he's got his own shoe.
Yes, Mike Jr. has his own shoe. I tuned into his live reveal party. It was awesome. We love it. He has that Carolina blue on the bottom. I don't know if I'm supposed to be wearing that. I like stilettos, but I definitely like the look of the shoe.
There you go. So let us know, what caused you to come up with this?
Vegas in the Carolina was born out of the need for the fighters in the Carolinas to have a platform to actually box in our state and not have to go outside of the state to get fights. That's how it was born.
I got you. Now, some of you may have been figured out the name, but if not, you'll be able to see that this is the mother of the world-class gentleman. So she can honestly say she's a creator of gentlemen. This is LaVonte Earley's mother, and you've got to be proud of him. You raised an excellent young man.
Thank you so much. You know, that's something that made this whole card special. This is his very first time fighting on the card. We've had a show in May of 2018. We followed that up with another card, July the 28th. We had a hiccup in September. So for LaVonte, the world-class gentleman Earley, to be on this September card is definitely an honor, just as his mom, to actually host him. But he was treated like a regular fighter. He didn't get any special privileges.
Oh, I don't doubt that at all. I don't doubt that at all. It was funny. He's fighting exactly 1 year from his last fight. He fought November 18th of 2017. Now he's fighting November 17th of 18. So on the 365th day before the calendar restarts back, he's defending his title.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. So you know there has to be something special in that. And I think you were at that fight, right?
I was there. I was there when he put that man to sleep.
I couldn't believe it. He fought at 12-2. I was nervous the entire fight. I don't think I watched all of it. I think I came in on the end, but it was definitely a shocker for everybody that watched the fight that was like, why is he fighting a 12-2? And he was only 5-0 at the time. So we were very nervous.
Well, the good thing is you didn't have to sit through the whole fight.
Right, exactly.
He got handled pretty quickly.
But he had a great, a good, talented opponent. DP Powell, very talented opponent. He came in and he gave it his all, and hats off to him because he came in and he definitely gave LaVonte a very good fight.
Oh yeah, he did. He gave him his best. Like Peebo Bryson said, I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. But you know, and the beautiful thing was after that fight, LaVonte handled it with class, with dignity. I just love the way he handles himself outside the ring.
Right.
A lot of people knock people out, and you know, there's thousands of boxers out there, but he is so much more outside the ring. And that's just excellent. He's a great representative of what you're doing. So what's next after this?
Vegas and the Carolinas, we are looking to take this into 2019. We wanted to get a larger platform than what we have at the Extravaganza. That is a location that actually I think you recommended Extravaganza to me. You may not even remember this, that and along with some other locations, and it just turned out to be a very a good choice. So we're excited about that location. So we want to go larger, into a larger platform, and actually establishing Charlotte to be a hub for professional boxing, just like the NFL, just like the NBA in our city, and NASCAR in our city.
My championship
yes,
sport.
he's the champion. Did y'all know that? William Wilson.
Now, tell people tomorrow, we got to wrap this up before Kevin gets on me. Tell the people what time to fight and where the fight and everything tomorrow, so the people that's watching can know.
Okay. Tomorrow, Vegas Grand Boxing Promotion. We present Vegas and the Carolinas tomorrow at 6:00 p.m. The doors open at 5 p.m., but the first bell starts on time at 6 p.m. We have 14 hot bouts.
14. She said 14. On time. No
on
CP time.
And no intermission. We're going straight through because we have 14 bouts. It's still time to get tickets. If they want to get them online, they can go to eventbrite.com or get them from their favorite fighter. But we're excited about this card, William.
Oh, and you have every right to be and every reason to be.
Yes.
Thank you so much for giving us your time.
Thank you for having me.
We look forward to the event tomorrow night.
Yes.
I got an event I got to go to early. I plan on getting out there a little later. I plan on being there, though.
Okay, we got you on the VIP list.
All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you, Facebook, for tuning in. William Wilson.
There you go.
Grand Boxer, baby.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Look forward to watching some really great fighters tomorrow. Yes. Put in some work. We're ready to see the world-class gentleman. Hopefully give another knockout, maybe even earlier. But as long as he takes care of business, we're not going to put that on. We're not going to put that pressure on him. But till then, until next time, God bless and dress well.
Thank you. Good night.
And I thought that I could take you after one rhyme, oh boy. Yeah, I was wronger than wrong.
And when I finally get it, we go longer than long. Keep the groove up like song after song. You the baddest girl here, here to Hong Kong. You the worldwide one. You the girl.